will look at him and he will ask, he will because he is close to Allah, so he will be forgiven. Uh, uh, even some story says that he will be speaking from above the throne. Hussein himself is sitting in the throne of Allah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So maybe some believe
some
actually
story,
Hussein is actually the Muhammad in a different form. So what does Qatem mean in his like, does it have bad
there is many meaning. It can be the sperm of the hyena, it can be the damaged milk, it can be many
sperm
things.
of the hyena?
Yeah, it have many meaning. uh, uh, there is a hadith. It says that Allah, he gave him even the throne, which means Allah don't have a throne no more. But I'm trying to find the reference. I remember the hadith very well, but I cannot find to see. Yeah, Allah, he gave the throne. He gave the throne to Al-Hussein. Imagine, even the throne became the throne of Al-Hussein. As simple as that.
And where did God go when he gave his throne to
maybe
him?
he took a vacation to Hawaii or something. You know, maybe he retired. You never know. You know.
Oh,
Yeah. So you know, there is endless stories, and all of them, obviously, those people, they make tons of stories about Muhammad and his family and Ali, and none of them make sense. And yet they say to us, you know, that you worship a man. Both of them, Shia and Sunni, they worship men. We don't worship men, we worship God.
everything, stone, man, sex, they worship like they have a Kaaba filled with all sorts of gods.
Black stone, kissing black stone, stones forgive your sin if you touch them, etc. So Islam is a you know, is a collection of madness, and the more you learn about it, the more you get dizzy. You don't get knowledgeable, you get dizzy, because what is that? You know. And the more you read about it, you find yourself like you know nothing yet, because it's stupid, it's endless, and they fabricate tons of stories, and you do not know where is the real source, where is the truth, you know.
But it also gives a lot of platform to new Muhammads, because now in Iran, what you have, because most Iranians, like a lot, not most, a lot of Iranians don't, you know, accept this sort of stuff, and they go into these so like intellectualized pseudo prophets who come in the name of Muhammad, but because it's such a vague term, Muhammad, like the praise was Hamd, so they can claim all sorts of stuff and even sound, of course, naturally better than Muhammad, because they at least have, you know, have some brains. But it's just fascinating how this sect is just, you know, whatever culture that is filtered through, that it is just multiplying in such a different variation than what Orthodox Islam even is. It's just endless nonsense, braid altogether. Try to make sense of it, but it doesn't make sense.
Well, nothing in this religion makes sense anyway, and you know, the only way it makes sense for you if you decide to become a believer, and which means whatever they say to you, you accept. You know, that's it. But does it make sense that all of those things given to this guy Al Hassan Al Hussein? Who are they? What they did? I mean, what what happened? And and why Allah did not make Al Hussein? He is the prophet. Why he chose Muhammad if Al Hussein is the greatest? So it's crazy stories, stupid stories, and all of this is about politics and money, sex and money. All of what Islam is about, sex and money. Even after Muhammad's death, the Muslims, they start fighting over sex and money. They never fought about God. They are fighting over who want to take power, which means he will have more slaves for sex and more money, and you know, control. Have nothing to do with God. Muhammad himself, he have nothing to do with God. All what he want, pay me money, you live. Pay me. You don't even the Quran says you don't have to believe. All what you say, don't say we are believers, say we are Muslims. So Islam don't care if you are a believer or not. Islam care if you say I'm a Muslim or not. All what you need to do, just say Shahada, and then you're fine. That's it. No. Yeah. Anyway,
I think. But amazing thing that like it is sold as something so simplistic, almost similar to the Abrahamic faith, but it is so more complex. And like you wanted to like go wash yourself with holy water
No,
after
there is
really
nothing to do
reading
with
this
Abrahamic
stuff.
faith. What Islam have to do with Abrahamic faith? How? Where?
Yeah, all right. This is what I. This is actually my last question. So because I don't, I think maybe you want to, talk about this topic in your own manner, maybe more than I just gonna stop with this. But so what is this whole story about Ishmael being the source of Islam? Can you talk about that a little?
No, Muhammad, he needed to make himself connected to Abraham, since he was trying to get close to the Jews. So,
Mm-hmm.
in order to be accepted as a prophet, then you have to come from Abraham. And then the Jews did not accept what he said, did not believe in what he said. Otherwise, okay, I want to ask the Muslims, who want to show me where in the Quran it says that Muhammad is from Ishmael? Any Muslim want to show me where it says in the Quran that Muhammad is from Ishmael? And here you notice right away how the Muslims are in trouble, because this is the most important book. You see, the God of Islam mentioned that this guy is the son of this guy, the guy is son of guy. How come Muhammad did not say in his Quran that he is the son of Abraham too? If you go in the Quran, we will find the following: that Allah confirmed that the prophethood is from Isaac and Jacob only. When Allah supposedly mentioned where the prophethood will come, it says, and we bestowed on him Isaac and Jacob, and we established the prophethood and the scriptures among his seed. So
Mm-hmm.
who is the seeds he's talking about? Jacob.
So they believe the same thing then. They that as Christians believe that it came
Yeah,
from
yeah, but you
Isaac,
see,
not from Ishmael.
this is what Islam, this is the deception of Islam, is to try to make you believe that we have the same thing. But
Yeah.
Muhammad, he used this just to fool you, to make you say, okay, you see, we believe in Jacob, we believe in Isaac, we believe in Mary, we believe in Isa, we believe in Musa. So what is wrong? Come on, we believe in the same God. No, this is just a deception of the devil to make you believe that he believes in the same as you believe. But if you look with me
Mm-hmm.
here carefully, the Quran in this point, it dropped the name in this verse, it dropped the name of Ishmael, but Ishmael is the eldest or the elder, right? Okay,
Where
so
verse? Because I see
shouldn't,
Jacob
right,
and Isaac, but I don't see
shouldn't you
Ishmael.
start with Ishmael if you are counting his seeds?
Oh,
Ishmael is the older.
okay.
So if Allah here talking about Ishmael, about Muhammad, he will be from Ishmael, he should mention that. Secondly, if Allah saying that from Ishmael will be prophet, well, this is the verse speaking where the prophet will come. We made in his seeds, and he mentioned Isaac and Jacob, the
Mm-hmm.
prophethood. That's it. So Muhammad here in
And
this chapter, here in this verse, he was trying to get close to the Jews, and he knew that the Jews do not approve Ishmael to be anything important.
okay,
So in this point,
makes sense.
yeah, in this point, Muhammad, he told them, okay, Jacob and Isaac and etc. prophethood, whatever you wish. But later, when he noticed that they will not agree with him anyway, he said that he started speaking about Ishmael, but nowhere he said in the Quran that Ishmael is a prophet of from him will be a guy. His name is Muhammad. You see, Muhammad, he said that Isa said a prophet will come after me. His name is Ahmad. Even the name there does not make sense, because
Mm.
if Muhammad name is Muhammad, why Isa call him Ahmad?
Is Ahmed a title too?
Obviously they are titled because it's mean the praised one, the one people praise.
Ahmed.
So obviously
Ah, yeah.
this is not a name, because if the Quran is saying that the one will come after Isa, his name is Ahmad, why Muhammad, his name is Muhammad? You see, a name is a name, unless what is meant
Exactly.
here, what is
Yeah.
meant here is a
Exactly.
title which have a meaning. The name, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like sometimes you can call a lord with letter, small letter, for the king or the master of a slave, he call his owner lord, but can be God, right? depend in the location or etc. So here Muhammad saying that Isa said there is a messenger will come after me, his name is Ahmad. Okay, who is Ahmad?
And they say according to them we have this in Isaiah, which is such a nonsense.
Yeah, look here, this is the Muslim translation. They said a prophet will come after me, his name the praised one. This is alone is a blasphemy against God, because how Muslim they say we don't believe, we don't worship
Yeah,
a man, and you say that Muhammad is the praised one. So if Muhammad is the praised one, who is the praised to?
exactly.
Who is praising Allah then? His name is the praised one. So even his name is against being people who
It's
believe.
idolatry.
They lie. They say we believe in the oneness of God. Your oneness God
Mm,
is Muhammad, not Allah. He is the praised one. You know.
yeah. Is that he has a thousand heads, this monster. Yeah.
Not only that, actually, listen, Muhammad, Muslims, I can show you right now, Muslim Sunni, not only Shia. They say that Muhammad, this is Sunni, Muhammad, he have 99 names, the same as Allah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Can you show me that?
yeah, I will show it.
I never.
I'm searching in
Right.
Prophet Google.
So he's also and is the same names or different names?
No, but they are very close, almost sometimes they are the same. This is the 90 names of
Wow.
Allah, the 99 names of Allah and Muhammad. You see it?
No, not
So
yet.
Allah have 99 names, Muhammad have 99 names. They are equal.
Wow.
Yeah. And here they start counting for you the names. Here we go. The names of Allah, 99. And
We
then
can't see it on your screen yet. Your books are in.
it maybe take
This
time
is
for loading.
okay, it's on now. I can see it.
Yeah. So Allah have 99 names, and if you scroll down, you will find that Muhammad he have 99 names too. Here we go. They call him Alim. Allah is Alim. Or what they did, they took off the letter L in the beginning, the L. So from Al Alim, they call him Alim. So Muhammad became Alim. Alim. He is the one who knows everything.
Yeah, Alam.
You
Yeah.
know, the justice. How Muhammad can be justice? Muhammad is God or is a man? How he can be justice? The only justice is God. So they start counting names for you, and they come with 99 names to make him equal to their God.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is the link.
I never knew.
This is the link. I will post it in the text in the chat so people they can see it.
Wow. Is Al Makrain also one of his names, or is that all just for Allah?
I think this is one only for Allah, the Maker, the deceiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hafiz, Imam, Khayyar.
I don't think I did not read them all actually because they are funny and stupid. I mean, look,
Oh.
Muhammad is Muftah. Muftah is the key. Muhammad, one of his name is Muftah. Muftah, what is Muftah mean? Muftah mean the key. Muhammad is the
The
key.
key?
Yeah, Muhammad is the
What?
key. Muftah. Yeah. And he is Mateen. Mateen, which means he is strong like steel. And he is Mashkur, the one you are thankful for. And he is Mashhud, which means the one who witness for. And he is Mansur, which means the one he is helped or victorious. He is the Ma'mun, the one who is secure. The one who is Ma'lum, the known. Muhammad is the known. So all those names, I mean, look, Muhammad is Mahmud. Mahmud.
And what does Mahdi mean?
Sorry?
Mahdi, what does that mean? Because I saw a name Mahdi in his list.
Yeah, Mahdi, the one who is well guided. Well guided.
Okay.
Yeah. So
because you know that's real issue also to get it in
this is
Shia Mahdi.
additional fiction story. The Shia and Sunni they believe in the Mahdi, but the Mahdi different, and the Shia have different story. The Sunni have different story. It's a collection of fiction and stupidity. You know, Muhammad is Al Kamil. He is the perfect. Look.
Kamil, yeah.
Kamil, perfect. Muhammad is the perfect. That means he's God. He's the perfect. Muhammad is Jabbar. One of the names of Allah is Jabbar. Al Kafi, the one who is sufficient.
I have a question.
Allah is sufficient,
These
supposedly.
scholars, they know all of this. How can they not see that they're deifying their Muhammad? What's going on?
Who said they don't see? But the problem is the Muslims always they face people who know nothing, This is why they debate, and they choose clearly who they want to debate. They debate people who they have no idea what Islam is about.
Or just for themselves. How can they remain? Because everyone is made in the image of God. We want to be truthful to at least what we believe, right? So when they
No,
have all this knowledge, how do they not flee Islam and run from it?
no, we are
I
talking about
don't
the
get it.
scholars. The scholars, they know. Majority of Muslims, they have no idea. The majority, they have no
Wow.
idea. Yeah. But
Wow.
the scholars, they are doing business anyway. They are getting the benefit, big belly, big stomach, 4 wives, big salary. So the mission accomplished.
Mm.
The mission is accomplished.
Ah,
Perfect mission. You know. Yeah. So as you see, and actually there's a hadith where it says that Allah, he sent Jibril, and he said to him, if not you, Muhammad, uh, uh, nothing was created.
wow.
Let us read together. Here we go. This is the hadith. Hadith lawlaka, and this is sunnah.org. So a Muslim cannot say this is, you know, false. It says that somebody asking, is it true that this hadith says that lawlaka ma khalaqta al-aflak, which mean if not you, no reason for me to nothing to be created if not you? The answer, indeed, the Prophet of Allah, Allah pray on him and salute him, is the reason for a creation of Adam alayhi salam, which means peace on him, and the universe. If the Prophet of Allah, Allah pray on him and salute him, was not into existence, then the throne of Allah, the arsh, the chair, the kursi, the lawh, which means the tablet, and the qalam, which means the pen, the skies, the earth, the heaven, the hell, the trees, the stones, and all the creatures will not be exist. Do you see it?
Wow.
Yeah. Muhammad is God. Actually, based on this story, Allah himself is exist for the sake of Muhammad. I mean, what is the benefit of Allah? Just to create all those things for Muhammad, to make Muhammad happy. Allah is
Yeah.
Allah himself is a servant for Muhammad to create things for him to make him happy.
Genie in a bottle.
That's so you see here, and they are giving you reference more and more. Like the Prophet of Allah, he said he said to him, when Adam made a mistake, he asked, oh Allah, I ask for your sake, for the sake of Muhammad, to forgive me. Allah, he looked at Adam and he says, what? How you recognize Muhammad when I have not yet created him? Adam said, oh Allah, when you have created me and blew into my spirit, I lifted my head and I saw it's written on the throne, Arsh, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Adulullah. So he saw the name of Muhammad. Okay, so I got to
Oh
know.
my God.
So I got to know that you would only join your name with whom or with him who is most beloved to you. See how smart Adam? So now he's asking Allah, please forgive me for the sake of Muhammad. And Allah like, what? How you know? How you know Muhammad, you idiot? Who told you about Muhammad? I did not even create him yet. So he said, no, hold on. When I put my head up, I saw his name in your throne, and I said to myself, must be a very great person for you, and you love him very much. That's why you put your name there. So, and then Allah said, Allah said, oh Adam, you have spoken the truth. Indeed, Muhammad is more beloved to me from anything. And when you ask me for his sake, I burden you. That's it. All right. Yeah. And the same story. Look, here it says Allah revealed to the Prophet Isa. This is Isa, supposed Jesus. It says, oh Isa, have faith on Muhammad. So Jesus have to have faith in Muhammad. He have to. Allah
what do you mean? Just Isa? What it says? Oh, Adam.
Isa. No. This is about Isa now. Allah, he told Isa, you have to have faith on Muhammad. You have to believe in Muhammad.
Okay.
Okay. And then, and he says, and order your ummah, which means your followers, to do the same.
Yeah.
If Muhammad was not to exist, I would not have created Adam, nor I would have made the heaven and or hell. You see, so Allah said to Isa, I created everything for the sake of Muhammad. So tell your people to follow Muhammad, okay?
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we have.
Actually, there was an Iranian judge who told me once, and this was his logic too. I said, why are we women so suppressed in Iran? We have, have the rights. Women can only marry one husband, who even if he abuses her, she's not allowed to leave. But men have, all these questions. He said, well, he actually will answer you by saying like, what is that of your concern? I just love men more. This is a judge in Iran. This is a highly educated person who would say such a thing to you. But it's all driven from this madness.
All right. Well, I think we have enough for today. It's getting late for you, as I think in your time, right? And your dog, maybe
it was mind-blowing. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much for giving me a platform to ask all these questions, because these are the questions that I hear many of my Iranian followers ask, and I never knew, and they don't know, because never ever could they ask people about these stuff. They would be, it's not even allowed just in Islam to ask stuff like this. So thank you a lot. I don't know if you want to say something in
That's all. Well, thank you very much for being here, and you can invite your friends if they want to call us, and I will be happy to answer them too.
Sure.
All right.
And also about this video, can you let it on so I can actually download?
We'll
Can
download it. Yeah,
I
I will
just
leave it for the coming a few hours. You can download it, please.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
God bless
take
you.
Care. Take care. God bless.
And take care.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. As you see, this is Islam, and we have no sugarcoating. And by the way, Iranian are the biggest converted church in USA. I never saw a convert from the Islamic cult in the size as Iranian. We have Abdul. Yes, Abdul.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Can you hear me?
Wa alaikum assalam.
Brother, please give me 1 second. I'll get my laptop here. Please, 1 second.
So what you call me if your laptop is not ready? Call me when your laptop is ready.
Okay, give me 1 second.
1 second for a Muslim is 1 century. 1 second. This guy, each time he sees somebody leaving Islam, he get upset. Yeah. See, we have dogs today. We have many dogs are barking. Well, the Muslims in the beginning, they try to deny and to fight, but they cannot do that after all, because they will see that we are not everything we say is we put it in the screen, right? Nothing, no fabrication, no addition, no fiction. We are just putting what is there in their books, what they can say. And remember, yet they will say he's lying. We are showing them in the screen. Everything we say, it's in the screen. And then they will say, liar. You are a liar. You see, he said 1 second. I'm afraid he would do the same as the Muslim sheikh who was debating me. He said he want to go to the bathroom more than 10 years ago. He never came back. Yes, I do.
Brother.
Drink
camel, brother, are you there?
Drink camel urine for your benefit, your health. I'm worried about you. You're coughing too much.
No, you guys talk so long. Yeah, I was watching TV and said that I was eating some pizzas, but and then I saw that
you are eating what?
I tried to quick as possible because I want to bring something up. Just like 5 minutes, man. If you give me just a few seconds, brother.
Go ahead.
Okay, so she was talking like, "Oh, Islam is so oppressive towards women." That's not true. Islam gave so much rights. The first woman, who opened the first university in the world, was created by a Muslim woman in Morocco.
Really?
Yes. First
Me,
university.
a Muslim world, the whole Muslim world, the first university. And what you teach in the Muslim university?
Say again?
And what do you teach in a Muslim university? How to kill Christians and Jews?
Well, you know why? Because Muhammad, peace be blessed be upon him, he said,
Okay,
find
hold on.
knowledge from
Okay,
the
hold on, hold
grave
on.
to the
Okay,
cradle.
okay, hold on. So, isn't it your prophet said that the one who lead them is if a woman she lead a nation, this nation is going to face a failure?
Um, um, are women
Yes or
allowed
no?
to?
Yes or no?
Well, it's the statistics say otherwise, though. The statistics actually support this.
I'm asking you. Did your prophet says that people who allow a woman to lead them, they will be destroyed?
Yes, but are you against this?
Okay, well, hold on. You just said to me that a woman, the first university in the world, which is a big garbage, was created by a Muslim woman. But your prophet says women are stupid, and anyone who listen to them, he is stupid. And if people agree with them, they are stupid. So you are saying to me that you Muslims are a bunch of stupid because you don't agree with your prophet who said women are stupid. So what do you say?
First,
Here we go. The hadith in front of you, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari.
one sec, I'll open YouTube.
And as you see, the Persian and the lady she was talking to me, she was from Persia, and they have a king who is a female, which means a queen.
Yeah.
So you see what Islam did? Iran used to be ruled by a woman. Since Islam came, Iran ruled by idiots. So what you are saying to me is about Allah, he gave the women rights. Khadija herself, she was the boss of Muhammad. Since Muhammad he came and became a prophet, Khadija died, he took her money, he forced the women to wear a plastic bag made from black. So why you are lying to us? It says Islam gave the women. Islam gave the women the right to be beaten. Is it true that the Quran says you can beat them?
No, brother. No, Islam.
What?
No, brother. I'm serious, brother. Islam
I'm serious too.
is
Isn't it the Quran says you can beat your wives? Yes or no?
No, because you know why? You know why, brother?
No. So what is verse here saying? Chapter 4, verse number 34. Why you are lying? Why you are lying? Are you a liar?
No, of course not.
Okay, so why you are saying no? Why you are saying no? Are you trying to, do you think you can lie to Christian Prince? Be honest with me. Do you think you can lie to me?
I'm Muslim.
Here we go. It's in front of you. Here we go. Chapter 4, verse number 34. I want you to read it for us. Does it say if a woman you fear that she is disobedient, you fear she did not even become disobedient, you beat them, you scourge them? Yes or no?
Wait, this 34?
Yeah, 4:34. 4:34.
Oh, 4:34. Okay. Men are in charge of women because Allah have made the one of them to excel the other, and because they spend for the properties. So good women are obedient, guarding in secret. But you as a Christian, I don't see how
continue
you
reading.
because the Bible also says.
Continue reading. Don't stop. Continue reading.
Okay, brother. Okay. So good women are the obedient, guarding in secret that which Allah have guarded. As for those from who you fear rebellion, admonish them and banish them to beds apart and scourge them. Then if they obey you.
What does scourge them mean?
Huh?
What scourge them mean? My English is not good. What does scourge them mean?
Let me see 1 second.
Are you searching Google now?
No, I have a book, where the meanings of words are, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna. A whip used as instrument of punishment. Huh?
What scourge them mean? So your God Allah says scourge the women. So you said to me she open a university, she go home, she get beaten. So what she do go to school? She have pimples in her face and she have a balloon in her head from beating. and she opened university, why you are lying to us? Did you I'm not making fun of your mother, by the way, I'm just asking a question. Did your father
Nah,
ever
man.
did your father give your mother once like a blue eye, like he punched her in the eye?
Never, never.
Never.
You get a beating for
Man,
that.
that's mean your
I
father is a
like a big
disgusting
chance
Muslim.
the
He's
father,
not a good
man.
Muslim. Your father is not a disgusting Muslim. Does that mean that your mother, she was always obedience? That's why he did not beat her?
No, but
Well, the
brother,
Quran
man,
says if you fear that they are going to be disobedient for you, what is the solution? Beat them. Obviously, your mother always she obey your father, his God, so she obey him, and this is why he did not beat her, because you said he never gave her a blue eye.
what do you mean by obey?
Well, if you say to your wife, make some tea for me, and she did not go right away, you can beat the hell of her. If you say to your wife, take off your panty, I'm horny, and she refused to do so, you can beat her. Any reason, it's up to you.
So, but so good woman.
What's on? I'm not. It says obey. So anything you have to do with obedience, anything you say to her, she don't do, you beat her.
But what does the hadith on this verse say? It says otherwise, though.
What
It
otherwise?
explains the verse.
Where it
It says
says no,
that
here
you
we go. The
don't
hadith,
have
the
to
hadith
do
says you beat them until you
it.
make your.
Different, just
The hadith says you beat them until you make their skin greener. And here we go. This is the story. The story.
no, no.
Okay, hold on. I will make you read it.
Um,
Here we go. Read with me. This is Aisha speaking. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm not going to talk. I will let you read. Read all the sentence. Huh? And I'm listening. Go ahead.
brother, you have a beautiful voice, man. What if you
I have
no?
what? I have what?
You have a good voice. You have a beautiful voice, man.
My friend, I'm asking you about women beating. Are you flirting with me now? What my beautiful voice have
No,
to
no, no.
do? I mean, Muslim women, they flirt with me. Even Muslim men, they want to flirt me live on air. What do you have to do with my
No,
beautiful voice?
astaghfirullah.
So
No, but you know, I
what
have
this
some
what
food
this
left
have
in
to
my
do what this have
stomach.
to do with my topic? Why you are saying to me you have a beautiful voice, man?
Okay, I'll read, man. I'll read.
Okay, go ahead.
Rifa'a
Hmm.
divorced his wife, whereupon Abdurrahman bin Az-Zubayr al-Qurazi married her. Aisha said that the lady came wearing green veil to her, Aisha, of her husband, and showed her green spot on her skin caused by beating. It was a habit of ladies to support each other, so when Allah's messenger came, Aisha said, I have not seen any woman suffering as much as a believing woman. Um, let me see, brother. If I divorced his wife, whereupon Abdurrahman. Damn, yeah, I got booted or something, man. I turn off.
All right, I hear you.
Oh, brother, are you there?
So what
Oh,
do
I
you
thought you were. I
so
heard you something.
so what do you say? Did the husband, he beat her until her clothes, her skin became greener than her clothes?
Yeah,
Are you there?
yeah, green veil.
So
Green veil.
you beat your wife until you make her skin greener than her clothes. What does that mean? And the prophet is
Was
there, and the prophet took the side of the man. The prophet, he warned the women not to do that again, and he agreed with the man. So he agreed with the man beating his wife until her skin is greener. Your prophet said in different hadith, don't break their bones, which means you can beat them, but don't break their bones. Beat them, make their skin greener. Did your father make your mother's skin greener before?
No.
What about yellow?
But
What about blue?
when
Hmm?
brother,
What?
I can't.
What's
But
that?
the women, yeah, they used to get what's called the Arabs. They used to put women in sand.
That's a lie. That's a lie. There's no Arab. Here we go. Tell me a story. Who is the Arab they would how if the Arab they put their women in sand, that's mean there's no mothers and will not be born because no women left. If we don't have women, where we will have babies from? We would download them from the internet. That's a big fat lie.
No, no, but
The verse about al-maw'uda, it's about the one who is killed. Supposedly God will say to the one who was killed, for what reason they killed you? That's all. It's about a crime committed against an innocent person, have nothing to do with females. Nowhere it says infant. It's a lie.
but in First Timothy 2:11 says a woman should learn in quietness and feel submission. I do not permit a woman to teach or have authority over a man. She must be silent.
This is in the church when a woman they are talking about making a recipe how to make ice cream or to make salad. So he's saying to them, shut up. This is not the time for that. Either you are a polite and you behave, you are in the house of God, because usually the one who speak about things not in the right time, this is the women. So he's speaking to the women, and the teacher is always the man in the synagogue. This is a Jewish synagogue where always all of them they are Jews, Orthodox Jews. The man is the teacher, the women and the men they are listeners. So there's one guy, his name is Rabbi, and the rest they listen. So women